And we're live. Welcome, everybody, to the Pressure Cooker. My name is Anthony Irwin. Here for Silver Screen and Roll. The Lakers are within one, 88-89 right now with 3:30 to go against the Dallas Mavericks. LeBron just got a rebound. Kristaps Porzingis fell over. Lakers could take a lead here. They have a one-man advantage. Here we go. Oh, nope. Russ decided not to shoot it. But still, should be a nice, close finish here. Great rebounder. Come on, put it up. There you go. Russ forces a timeout. Great offensive rebound there from Russ. Hasn't been a good Russ game, and it's great to see him kind of sticking with it. Again, cocktail is poured. I'm Anthony Irwin. Good game so far here. Sloppy game, kind of sluggish game. Kind of what I predicted when I went on the show yesterday, whenever it was with Mavs Moneyball. Did they not call timeout? Anyway, Reeves is killing it. AR-15 is kind of a little problematic, but you know what? I'm here for it. Whatever. I made it up, so I guess I'll take it. Oh, man. All right. So give me your guys' thoughts. I want to know, what do you guys think of the game so far? Most valuable, least valuable, all that good stuff here during this commercial. Again, 90-89, 3:14 to go. Dallas called timeout. And the Lakers, look, to their credit, they're missing Talen Horton-Tucker. They're missing Malik Monk. They're missing Dwight Howard. Mavericks are also playing shorthanded. Obviously, Luka isn't playing. I actually told, again, Kirk on his show with Mavs Moneyball, and then I predicted on our pods over the course of the week that I actually was more nervous about this game if Luka didn't play, because the Lakers have shown such a propensity for not, showing up if they don't deem a player worthy or a team worthy of them really showing up. So this game kind of going as I kind of predicted. Anthony Tassos, is the cough getting any better? Fantastic. Oh, there you go. Kristaps gets free for a dunk. 91-90. Dallas is going nuts. This is a big possession here. Get back to running sets. Wayne setting a screen. I think AD for three in the corner. Oof, man. AD shooting threes is just brutal. It is not fun to watch. I'm going to move this over here this way. I agree, John. It is real bad. He just doesn't look like he's confident shooting it. Ooh, big. Wow. I don't know how that wasn't over the back. All right, here we go. 91-90. LeBron bringing it up. 2 minutes to go. I don't like all this ISO stuff. But Ellington open for three. Oh. Man, you got to make that one. That sucks. Yeah, John Axel saying it's kind of lucky that Dallas is cold from three. They're missing a lot of makeable shots. The Lakers have to take advantage. Come on. See, this is where it's tough because yeah, they tried to run a Russ AD pick and roll, but they set the screen laterally, kind of parallel with the free throw line, and Dallas is just going to go under that. Everybody's just going to go under that, and so you don't really gain an advantage. Good defense, better offense. KP hits a pull-up mid-range jumper to go to 93-90. Man. Hit one, Ellington. Gee, oh my God. Unbelievable. You have one job, bro. Ellington airballs a free throw with the closest person to him being in Arlington somewhere. That is brutal. Need a stop here. 93-90. Brunson. All right, you got the stop. Lakers aren't calling timeout. They have one timeout. Doesn't look like they're going to call it. LeBron with a questionable three. Ellington again. Ellington forces overtime. Let's go. Woo! Just like they drew it up. LeBron takes a sidestep 30-footer, clanks it, and then ball kind of scatters around. Kristaps and Kleber knock each other over. Ellington pump fakes in the corner, and he buckets it after airballing a play before. Let's go. I think we're probably getting overtime, folks. Get yourself another drink. I think we're probably playing overtime here. Shouts to Ellington, though, sticking with it and shooting a confident shot after airballing an absolutely brutal look the play before. That was, man, that is big time there. The best shooters have short memories. The best shooters out there, like cornerbacks in football, you're talking about guys who they can airball a shot and forget about it, play later, knock down the biggest shot of the game. Man. All right. What's nice, too, is, because of the new jump shooting rules, Ellington couldn't just throw himself into the defender there. He actually had to knock down the shot. All of these rules should be written in ways that forces these great basketball players to have to play basketball. Russ gets kind of lost. Deep look. There we go. All right. Overtime. Overtime it is after Trey Burke clanks a shot 93 all at the end of regulation. Whew. That is... I feel sorry for anybody who has to write recaps for this team. Like, this is just... I used to have to do that back when I was still writing for Silver Screen and Roll, and that is a brutal job on a team like this. All right, give me more thoughts. Alexis, your prediction for 102 being the magic number. Yeah, I would say it's still in play, given the way that these guys are scoring, or not scoring, I guess. But, man, I can't get over that Wayne Ellington shot. Going from an airball, an absolute airball, and a wide-open three that, kind of sort of wins you the game. It feels like if he makes that shot, it puts Dallas in a tough spot. To go from that to now, but it's kind of funny also because, Stu Lance talks about this a lot, where at the end of clocks, whether it's shot clock, game clock, whatever, guys shoot more confidently because the only thing that is really on their mind there is, I got to get this shot off. I have no choice here but to shoot it. And you can kind of see it on Ellington's previous jumper where he goes up, is like, should I pass? I guess I got to shoot. And on that one, though, he had no choice. You just got to fire away, and he makes it. So, whew, man. Good stuff there from Wayne Ellington. All right. Yeah. So overtime is getting ready to get going. 93 all we have between the Lakers and the Dallas Mavericks. They are playing in Dallas. Again, for those of you who have been watching this game from under a rock, Dallas is playing without Luka Doncic. the Lakers are playing without Malik Monk, Dwight Howard, THT. It's funny to see. I see some Dallas Mavericks fans kind of upset about, no foul. Kristaps and Kleber knocked each other over. Nobody knocked them over. They both just kind of rock'em bock'em sock'emed each other, and the ball popped out to the corner. All right, Alexis, I'll answer your question. This is what she wants to know, what I think the Lakers are capable of this year. I'll answer that during the next stoppage. I'll take that next stoppage. All right, 93 all. Dallas won the tip. Run. Good closeout there from Reeves to force KP to take that dribble, look away from the basket. Reeves has been stellar, man. You guys should, I hope you have already, but if you haven't, check out Miran Fader's article, her profile of Austin Reeves for The Ringer. AD draws a foul. She wrote a great article. The thing that Miran finds herself very kind of interested in, and I share that interest, is the steps along the path and the help that people get along the way, to assuming their dreams. And that article with Miran that Miran wrote was fantastic in keeping track of that. AD with a big bucket, step back, fade away, falling over, although that's every play, the falling over part. But he knocks it down 95-93, 3:58 to go. Brunson dribbling the ball up top. I need a drink. Oh, okay, cool. I'll call an offensive. I think you just let that go. I'll take it because they make the offensive foul there on KP, but it actually takes away an advantage for the Lakers because Porzingis fell over. The Lakers had the ball in transition. Just swallow your whistle. Oh, what a pass. Oh, what a block. Shit. That was a hell of a pass from Austin Reeves. Good defense. What? So many it's just, they're so involved in this game. What even is the call here? That was a hell of a pass, hell of a play. Again, 95-93, 3:15 to go. That looks good. And Dallas knocks down a three. Leave it to Cleaver. Freaking jerk. Ross open in the corner. Airball. See, that's where it's tough because, you want LeBron to have the ball. And you have to play Russ. But if LeBron has the ball and Russ isn't involved in a play, then Russ becomes a spot-up shooter. And that clearly isn't his game. For whatever reason, they've gone away completely from Russ-LeBron pick and rolls, where Russ is setting the screen. And I don't get it. I really don't. But all right, so Alexis was asking because trade talk has been on everybody's mind. There was the report that the Lakers are interested in Ben Simmons. There was the report that they're interested potentially in Jeremy Grant. I think that the deal that they wind up making is, if they can, maybe sending a future first rounder or a future second rounder years down the line to a team and, attaching it to a veteran's contract and bringing in somebody who can help a little bit more on the wing. I think that's probably the preferred route. But if they can get an impact player, if it is a Grant or if it is, I really like Harrison Barnes from Sacramento. But if you can combine THT, none, and another veteran's minimum contract, plus maybe a first rounder, and you bring in a wing there, I think that would be my preferred path forward in terms of personnel. All right. We are back at it, though. Thank you, Alexis, for the question. 95-98. Lakers down 3, 2:35 to go. LeBron with the ball in the mid post. See, again, so you just have Russ kind of standing in the corner. Although he makes a great back cut there. AD flashes to the front of the rim. Russ gets to the basket untouched. You know, it's just, you have to get this guy in motion. If he is just standing still, he's not helping you out there. So that play was great. He moves, you get a layup. Jalen Brunson has fallen from heaven. Hit one, Austin. Oh, that looked good. Uh-oh. Hustle back. Oh, hell yeah. Great job, Ellington. That is a big-time play there. Ellington sprints back on defense, tips the pass. It was a 2-on-1 break. That is a huge play. Huge play. Ellington having a hell of a game. Kind of. Good. Here we go. Good pass. Good finish. There we go. Lakers take the lead. 98-99. Force a timeout, looks like. Yep. Force a timeout. That play from Ellington. Huge. Absolute monster play from Ellington to get back. Didn't force a turnover or anything. It's not going to show up in the box score. But he gets back, gets the deflection, forces the Mavericks to play in the half court. KP misses a 3. That's a 5-point swing. That's a giant, or at least a 4-point swing there from Ellington. That's a winning play. And the Lakers need a bunch of guys making those kinds of winning plays. That is incredible. Great stuff there from Wayne Ellington. Just taking a quick look here at Twitter, see what people are saying, and yeah, people are showering Wayne Ellington with flowers. That play also, I think, is big from Ellington in the sense that, you know, Frank is going to start developing more trust heading into the season. Remember, the reported starting 5 that the Lakers were going to roll with was Russ, Wayne, Ariza, LeBron, and AD. And you see here, I mean, one thing stands out also. Reeves getting overtime minutes here in Dallas. That's impressive. And Ellington getting these minutes here. So Ariza is hopefully going to be back in the next couple games. And if Ellington continues to build this trust with Frank, you know, the chances of the Lakers going with the starting lineup that actually makes some sense, they start to increase. All right, we are back at it, 98-99. Lakers have a lead. Get on the floor. There you go. They get the stop. LeBron with the dunk. Let's go. Let's go. I'm trying not to wake up my daughter. Woo. Let's freaking go. 101-98. Lakers up. Minute left. The defense is the defense is popping. More on a string. There you go. Good. They're in zone, looks like. Force a deep 3. Oh, man. That's brutal. You have a great defensive possession, and this dude who hasn't thrown a pea in the ocean knocks down a 30-footer. All right, 101. 35 seconds to go. Big possession here, obviously. Thank you, Captain Obvious. 4 seconds left. Oh, Russ! Sure. Why not? Oh my goodness. I'm dying. All right, I'm going to catch my breath. Russ knocks down a standstill, jab step, three-pointer, pullback three-pointer. Gives the Lakers, that's what you get. You know, they were owed one after that Hardaway three. Man. Whoo! Where are we at here? Alexis, you might be, 104, 101. Alexis called it. It's pretty close to the to that magic number. 102 was her call. 104 is where they stand. I'd say probably 105. 106 is probably where they wind up after, free throws and stuff, and that's what actually wins you the game. But good Lord, that three. Wow. This is fun. This is the first one that we've done here where it's like a close game and we get to enjoy this together. Cheers to everybody paying attention there at home. Just don't give up a three here. Frank subs in Bradley for Ellington, going defense for offense. I don't necessarily like doing that all the time because Bradley's cold, but Bradley is a better defender than Wayne, so travel. Well, oh my God, a banked in three. Unbelievable. I'm going to need a drink. I'm sitting here. What the hell? That is brutal. It looked like Brunson walked first. Yeah, he drags that pivot foot, and then Cleaver does the sign of the cross. Ball banks in. That's brutal. All right, Lakers have one possession here. I'd like to see them go to a Russ LeBron pick and roll. Man, he dragged it across the whole damn key. But I'd like to see LeBron with the ball, Russ setting a screen, LeBron getting downhill. Maybe you get Russ in the short roll. Or you put Russ in the dunker spot to start, and you get LeBron and AD setting a screen. But just something to generate some kind of an advantage here. Use a lot of this clock, though. 15 seconds to go. Obviously, shot clock is turned off. LeBron's going to have the ball in some fashion. It's just a matter of what their options are going to be after he has it. All right, Russ inbounding. LeBron gets free. Looks like they're just going ISO here. Oh, Wayne's on the screen. All right. Austin Reeves for the win. And he cans it. Let's go. Austin Reeves. AR-15 for the win. And I think the guy just didn't take a heave. Austin Reeves, the Lakers go insane. Oh my God. Please don't break him. He's only like 150 soaking wet. Canned it. Let's go. All right. Well, that's going to do it for this episode of the Pressure Cooker. Unbelievable. Lakers win in overtime, 107-104. Austin Reeves knocks down the game winner. Man, thank you everybody for tuning in. I'm Anthony Hero, and I'm going to go take a cough drop.